G'day everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Pierre and this is Simple Home Brew. I'm doing a taste testing today on my Mangrove Jack's blueberry apple cider that I made just recently. It's looking pretty good, smells pretty good, and I hope you stick around for it. Cheers. It poured well, it smells absolutely awesome. Nice red tinge colour, beautiful colouring. The smell is apple cider, it's just beautiful. It probably needs a little bit longer to age, but it's nice and cold. It's about 5 degrees Celsius. It's 5.2% in alcohol, yeah, exactly what they said it should be. The description is it's got a lingering smell of, I'll tell you, a soft lingering scent of ripe blueberries, which I can tell you, definitely has something there. Blended with a sharp apple base, which I can taste in it. So what I'm going to do is just quickly drink it in front of you. Cheers. It's like a soft drink. It looks like red cordial. It kind of tastes like it too. Definitely apple. Not overly sweet. I actually used all the sweetener they gave me. It's it's not sugar. It's a what do you call it? A saccharose or something like that. Basically, it makes it taste sweeter, so it's easier to drink. And I have to say that I don't like apple cider dry. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. And of course, in my last video, I also said that I had bad experiences with apple cider in the past making it, and I got quite sick on one of them, my first one really. And from there on, I've only ever done one, which worked well. But this is the best one I've ever done. This is absolutely awesome. It is beautiful flavour. It's almost thirst quenching. I can taste the blueberry. Over that, it's got a bit of a dry taste, but it's sweet dry. So it's mid sweet. It's not overly sweet. The apple taste is perfect. It's right there. Almost like green apple taste rather than red apples, even though it's red. Like I said, the smell's good. Once you drink it a couple of times, that small yeasty smell goes away. Look, I can drink that. Quite like it. It's something I'm going to be drinking for the rest of this summer. We have some beautiful weather coming. Right now it's a bit windy and it's been raining like crazy at the moment, so you know, it just so happens to be like that. That is a good cider. There's nothing bad about that. I'm not going to take it. Not going to take you away from it. If you get a Mangrove Jack's Craft Series blueberry cider, you won't go wrong. It is really nice, and I hear that a couple of the other ones they make as well. I found that most of the Craft Series, or most of Mangrove Jack's products, really come out on top compared to all the others. I've brewed with, Cooper's is great, don't get me wrong, it is one of the best ones on the market. But I'm pretty sure they don't do an apple, but I haven't looked for it yet. So at the moment, the Mangrove Jack's Apple Craft Series brews, to me, have been the best thing I've ever come across. Absolutely beautiful. You can't go wrong. You just make sure you're sanitized and your water's pure. Everything else works for itself. Just love it. And also, I'd like to thank Firkin Cellars for supplying this at a really great price. If you want to help support a really quality store, look them up. I'll leave a link down below for you. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I want to get another one. It's almost like red cordial, I tell you, but with that sharp apple taste in it. Too good, too good. I also have another one I have to taste. It's the Homebrew Draft. I'll put a picture up. Homebrew Draft 7-year-old beer. Now, I know I've had the apple cider, and it's going to spoil my palate for this. So what I'll do is I'll drink the apple cider like this. I'll just drink it. And I'll pour myself a glass of the old 7-year-old Homebrew Draft and tell you what that's about as well. I must say too, this has only been in the fridge for 24 hours. And it already has improved in flavour just by chilling it out. The carbonation as well is from fermenting. The carbonation I have in this is natural. It's not done by forced carbonation or anything. It's natural. It comes from fermenting. And it's really well carbonated. Beautiful. Now I fermented that at 20 psi. Now you wouldn't do that with beer because it'll be too over carbonated. Basically, it's low in proteins, so you can highly carbonate it to make it work really well, like a soft drink. And it really worked. I'm really happy with that one. So most of the time, any kind of beers you make that aren't rich, that are just basic, like blondes and ales and just mild ales, they don't have high proteins, so you can carbonate them a lot more. When it comes to stouts, dark ales, drafts, things like that have high proteins in it, you need to bring the carbonation down so it's not so fizzy. Because you'll never get a great pour out of them. But that was good. It was an apple cider, absolutely brilliant.